So it's Danny and it's Chris with Carl and Andrea watching and hopefully laughing.
We've not done this before where there's been like a crowd inside. Pressure.
I know, we've got an audience.
It's a new one, this, but I like it.
An audience from people who are off the telly. It's quite good. Okay, so what the aim of the game is here is obviously you'll hear some clips of Innuendo that people have sent in. If you find them funny with the water in your mouth, obviously the water will spray everywhere. Let's not use the bin. I mean, just eye contact, I think, is the key. Let's make it a wet one. You know, the voice are here filming this today. They don't want to see anything dry.
Danny's got so much in his mouth, look.
I know.
He's made sure he put loads in as well. I've seen him trying to get every last little drop in.
Exactly.
Okay, sorry.
Right then, ready?
So I feel we need to fill the cheeks.
Right then. Here we go, Danny.
All right. So, it's Innuendo Bingo. It's Thursday. It's Danny versus Chris with our audience of Carl and Andrea. Yes. And over to Nick Grimshaw first on Radio 1, describing his perfect summer evening.
I had a very rock and roll night. I made 2 separate salads and a crab cake. Nice little glass of white. Back doors open.
It's going to be a wet one.
This is going to be good. I'm here. I'm enjoying this already. Thank you, Nick. The trouble is, Carl and Andrew aren't stood that far away, so they are getting some of the fallout.
Back doors open.
I'm not going to lie, I just snotted all over the place as well. I apologise.
Yeah, good. Oh, your glasses are dripping. All right, so we're off to a start. Julius in Bristol, thank you. You sent that one in. And now over to Sky News' sports desk. Cheeks nice and full? Remember, there is a no-hand rule as well. If it comes out your mouth, you can't stop it with your hands. Okay, well, they do say rugby is a full-contact sport. Let's find out.
First of all, took the loose cross kick, stepped inside Cuthbert, beat off Warburton.
All happens on the sports channels.
Beat off Warburton.
Yeah.
Oh, my boxes are soaked already.
I knew this was going to be a good one with Danny today. Thank you, Amanda, who spotted that one for us. Oh, yes. Just done a nice little quite a shot on the camera there. Hello, if you're watching at bbc.co.uk/Radio 1, you can watch this on your computer or on your mobile phone right now. Let us know if you are. Over to The Voice now. And Danny O'Donoghue. No. Yeah. Giving some thorough feedback on his artist's performance here.
When you came up like that was perfect. Real nice, real sexy.
No. Okay. The Voice again, and it looks like another artist is about to get the full Tom Jones experience.
That's why I would like you to come with me, because I feel that there's a lot of areas that we could go into.
Legend.
It needed that last one, it was classic.
There's a lot of areas.
Oh, a lot of areas. Oh.
That's why I want you on my team.
Danny just spat.
So we've got back to normal bingo now, and unhappy memories here from this woman on an episode of Dirty Britain. What's that? Anyway, here she is.
The first time it happened, I was on the table with my skirts up, screaming.
No hands. Oh, dribble from both parties. Yeah. Thank you to Dan. I think a mouse sprang out of her or something. That was what happened there.
You've steamed up.
Danny's glasses have steamed
Right,
up.
they're coming off.
Need little wipers or something.
Yeah,
The glasses are off.
yeah.
Okay. Now, Sarah Cox was interviewing Don Broco this week. We're all good friends here at Radio 1, you know that. But I never knew that Edith was into this.
Well, just before the editor, which is quite exciting, so I'm hoping I get to fist pump him on the way off.
Thank you. Thank you to thanks to Mike, who emailed scott.mills at bbc.co.uk with that one.
As well, make sure you fist pump Edith.
There we go. Let's do some more. More water, please.
Did you just say the tart?
MasterChef, isn't it?
The tart needs more filling. It needs to be wetter.
Is there somebody like from your team just sitting there and watching TV and just go,
well,
yes?
That's someone's job.
When you hear one, you go, yes.
Yeah, that is true. But also the listeners send in most of them now.
Oh, that's brilliant.
which is brilliant.
So your job is done.
Well, yeah, but it means that people are watching television in a completely different way.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll send that one to Scott Mills. Okay. Our favourite clip now from Innuendo Bingo on Tuesday. Roads of Water. This is... Thanks, Danny. This is from the Crime Watch Roadshow. And this police horse... Chris? He knows what's coming. He's heard it already. This police horse was very, very busy.
He's been a police horse for about 12, 13 years. He's very busy. We know that he polices pop concerts, huge crowds. What else does he do? Yeah, he was in Rihanna last night.
Now, I think the lady there meant that the horse was at the Rihanna gig. That's what we think.
Yeah, he was in Rihanna last night.
Okay. So, back to sport. And more water, please. We now return to the sports desk on Sky News, where this reporter seems to know some of the England rugby team quite intimately.
Chipped over Hogg, caught the ball on the bounce. You will not see a better tackle on this tour.
Now, our listener Mike was listening to The Material World on Radio 4, and he said he wasn't really expecting this interview to take the following surprising turn that it did.
I understand some people actually pay money to be fictionalised by Anne Cleave. She did it to me free of charge. So wonderful, really.
And has she nailed you?
Danny! Yes, full in the face from Danny O'Donoghue.
And has she nailed you?
You give it with such force as well.
As a singer, you know, the diaphragm.
It's incredible to see.
Yeah, that's why, because he's a singer. It's very powerful.
Lash it back.
Great projection.
Okay, more water, please. Let us know if you're watching this on the cameras today. Are you enjoying it, Carl and Andrea?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very funny.
It's quite weird, isn't it?
So he's got gobbled at his chin.
Oh. Yeah. Carl's just ducking out of the way.
I'm glad I'm at the wall.
Yeah, Andrea's safely by the wall.
Oh, that's snot on my face.
Oh, that's nice. Hi, kids.
It's your snot.
Got someone on your chin.
Okay, test match special now. Are we ready? This commentator was very impressed by what he saw on the pitch.
His bat is up to Junaid's waist. I kid you not. I think the actual blade is normal size. He's just got a monumentally big handle.
It went over me.
It actually went over your head.
Monumentally big handle.
Okay, thank you to Chris and Witness for that.
It just starts off good and then just gets better by the end of it, you know what I'm saying?
It's good, I know. It was bills and bills.
Oh, man.
All right, now, one of our favourite people for Innuendo Bingo is Dale Winton.
Oh, God.
Now, he has been letting slip even more personal details here on this episode of In It to Win It.
I have an almost full row of seats in the waiting area and one in my red area.
What was that you say, Dale?
So I'm going to go with head.
You're fairly convinced the answer is head?
Yes.
Shall I accept head?
It's a classic. Where was that again, Dale?
And one in my red area.
Technical.
On The Voice, and loads of times Jesse's turned around and said, and that's why I touch my button for you.
Yeah. We need to get
one of those ones.
We need to get those. Okay. And finally, a couple of classics. Ready? Mm-hmm. Let's go over to the Today programme on BBC Radio 4.
Nick Hyam is our correspondent who's been following this story right from the very beginning. And the bad news is, Nick, they can't get it up.
Oh.
Okay. More water, please.
Do you want some more?
Okay. Drama on helicopter rescue.
over 3,000 feet in the air. It's the first time 59-year-old Fiona MacArthur has ever been winched.
Oh, that's so going in my dictionary now.
Yeah. Winched. Okay. And one more on today's Danny v. Chris Innuendo
Cheers.
Bingo.
Cheers, man.
Incredible about some of the sights and sounds you hear when you're listening to BBC Hereford and Worcester.
In my adult life, I think the most interesting thing I've been up is Lord Hereford's Knob.
Local attraction there, which you can climb up, I believe, for free. And that was the Voice special Innuendo Bingo. Really well played. Thank you, Danny. And Carl and Andrea, the very best of luck for the weekend.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for coming in today.
Team Danny.